Welcome to this edition of SAU Weekly, your source for the latest news and sports from St. Ambrose University. I'm Grant Mason.
And I'm Mary Rose Prosinski.
In an email sent to students last month, SAU Campus Security announced it successfully piloted a new 24-hour security camera system in the lower level of Cosgrove Hall. Now, the department is already installing more across campus. SAU Weekly's Ryan Schistel has more.
The camera eye can be difficult to avoid today, on streetlights, cell phones, even here in a news studio. But here at SAU, using security cameras for preventative measures can help keep potential threats from being all too real. For St. Ambrose, the installation of security cameras in residence halls has improved campus safety for all.
Honestly, I think they're a great option. It's based on certain things that's been happening on campus. Some people do. They say, oh, well, it's an invasion of privacy, but I think they're quite necessary.
These cameras have already proven effective as well.
In both cases that we've hit so far, they've actually allowed us to see this happened or this didn't happen. We've got one case where we can see what happened, but our cameras don't have sound because they're in a centralized location.
RA Michael Keating also likes the addition of security cameras, giving credit to the school's president.
Dr. Novak wanted increased security as she was coming in as president, and so I think she's done a great job by doing that, whether that's been in the parking lots and then adding security cameras in the main entrance of the buildings. So it's more protection for the students.
While Christopher is focused on safety, he also understands the students' desire for privacy.
That's one of the reasons we tried to go with very public, open areas to start to get used to the technology and to see where students are going to be. That's one of the reasons we haven't gone into hallways. So as the university looks at that issue and determines what's really best for everyone, we're taking our time with that piece of it.
Cameras are currently in only the lobby of residence halls, but security is continuing to look at technology to increase campus safety. Christopher says campus security will look to install them in parking lots, elevators, and stairwells soon. With SAU Weekly, I'm Ryan Schistel.
Thanks, Ryan. On Wednesday, Dance Marathon held a tote bag painting fundraiser as part of their year-long effort to raise money for children at the University of Iowa Stead Family Children's Hospital. For a $5 donation, students could paint whatever design they liked on their bags and take them home. Fundraiser Director Caitlin Selvey hopes this event continues the tradition of annual fundraising.
We support 51 local miracle families, so we just have fundraisers throughout the night and help support these families financially and emotionally throughout the year.
The next fundraiser on Tuesday will feature 2000s trivia, and Marathon Day will take place on April 22nd.
Coming up next, SAU Weekly's Abby Varkalis brings you what campus is buzzing about and what's the buzz.
She'll be joined in the studio by Izzy Kotalik from the SAU cheer team to preview their trip to nationals. We'll be right back.
Tune in to KALA and hear something different. Programming that celebrates the diversity of our listeners. We're advocates for the arts, showcasing your favorite music from around the world. We're storytellers, producing award-winning news and educational podcasts. We're dedicated sports fans, bringing you the latest Fighting Bee action from St. Ambrose University. We're a learning lab, mentoring the next generation of broadcasters and content creators. A part of your community for 5 decades. We're KALA Radio, 88.5 FM and 106.1 FM. Turn it on and turn it up.
Following their win at the Northeast National Qualifier in Grand Rapids, Michigan, the SAU dance and cheer teams are making another trip to nationals this weekend. SAU Weekly's Abby Varkalis has more in What's the Buzz.
Competing to get to nationals is no easy task, but year after year, our cheer and dance teams are always up to the task. Here to talk with us about it is Izzy Kotalik, a base and back spot for SAU's cheer squad. Thanks for being here, Izzy. So Izzy, how are you and the team feeling leading up to this weekend?
We're super excited. We feel super ready, and I think this is the best time for us to go out. We just won regionals. We've been undefeated this whole season, so super exciting.
Yeah, that's great. And you guys look amazing too.
Yes, thank you.
So what has been the team's strengths this season and yours individually as well?
We have a lot of team bonding together. We're all great friends. We consider each other family. We focus a lot on tumbling and a lot on stunts, so we're really good at being like with everything individual and like as the routine as a whole. So, and then personally for me, I focus a lot on stunting and a lot of tumbling, getting extra reps in and stuff. So,
And individually, what were you looking forward to, like up to nationals? Like, what was your biggest goal to get to this point?
I think our biggest goal was to be able to hit 0, which is no deductions in a routine, everything stays up. And we have done that. We've done that about twice at regionals, and then at the showcase as well. So we feel ready and we're super excited.
Of course, yeah. Well, thank you so much for being here today.
Yes,
so be sure to cheer on our Fighting Bees at their final competition this weekend in Michigan against the top 15 teams in the nation. This is SAU Weekly with Abby Varkalis.
Coming up next in sports, more from the SAU dance and cheer teams before they hit the road to nationals.
And highlights from Wednesday's softball doubleheader against William Penn. Join SAU Weekly's Alex Stupinski as we take you inside SAU athletics. Stay tuned.
Donate, connect, dance.
The St. Ambrose University Dance Marathon Organization is the largest student-run philanthropic group on campus. SAU students, called dancers, raise funds for children and families suffering from pediatric illness at the University of Iowa Stead Family Children's Hospital. Various fundraisers are employed throughout the year, culminating in the big event in the spring.
Being a part of Dance Marathon is bringing some light and some happiness and some fun to some of these families local in our area that have been treated or are currently being treated at University of Iowa Stead Family Children's Hospital. And it's really nice just to kind of give them a break from that and kind of get to know them closer.
The big event takes place in the Wellness and Recreation Center at SAU, where students dance for 13 hours to celebrate children who have conquered their illness and honor those who lost their fight.
If you are interested in joining Dance Marathon and becoming a dancer, email dancemarathon@sau.edu for more information.
This legacy, their lifetime.
Now, one game into their season, the SAU women's lacrosse team is bringing back a familiar face to lead their program. The Fighting Bees welcome Katie Baranski as the new head coach for the women's lacrosse team. Baranski is a 2021 graduate of St. Ambrose University. During her time as a student athlete, she served as a team captain and was awarded twice All-Conference and NAIA Scholar Athlete honors. Coach Baranski places former head coach Jason Siddell. Despite the cold temps, the Fighting Bees softball team opens their season outside at the St. Vincent Athletic Complex. The 7-5 Bees took on William Penn on Wednesday. The Bees sting hard in the first. Mackenzie Stewie hits it out into the gap and brings Allison Polloy to score with a 1-0 lead. In the fifth inning, William Penn scores and ties the game at 1. And at the bottom of the sixth, Allison Polly gets a base hit out to left field as Reagan Enberg slides home safely to secure the victory 2-1. The Bees took care of business in Game 2 to win the doubleheader. Our East Sports team is hoping to bring home another championship title after an Overwatch win at the past weekend's Iowa Invitational hosted by Co College. After a disappointing loss in the grand finals last semester, Overwatch team manager Kane Bernhardt says he's already seen plenty of improvement from his gamers.
We're doing pretty good, I would say. We started off, I think, the entire season a little bit lower ranked, and we've been really grinding to get a higher rank in our team average. I think went up by about 500 SR. And essentially for that means we've just been practicing. It's like we just unlocked a different skill level in the game. We've gotten a lot better than we were initially and even than we were when we won those championships last year. So everyone's putting in the work to make those championships happen again because we really want to take home another trophy, get another ring, and keep on making Ambrose kind of a big esports school, if not even full esports, just for Overwatch.
You can watch Overwatch and other esports titles on twitch.tv. With the spring athletic season now in full swing, the St. Ambrose cheer and dance teams are gearing up for nationals once again. SAU Weekly's Grant Mason caught up with dance captain Morgan Fowle ahead of this weekend's competition.
Most nights, you'll find the SAU dance team practicing their routine in hopes of claiming another national championship. Dance captain Morgan Fowle is eager to showcase the team's talents ahead of this weekend's competition.
I'm a competitive person. I want to go out there and win, but I also want to do it with the people that have become like family to me.
Morgan is one of the best dancers on the team, but it's her teammates that keep her motivated. It's a sisterhood that's important to her.
I always want to make myself better, get to be the best that I can be, but I think genuinely my teammates also do. Knowing that it's not just for me, it's for all of them too, makes me want to get up and try harder every day.
Through the ups and downs, that work hard, play hard attitude is clear at events like their Sunday showcase, performance, and the send-off before they hit the road to nationals.
We want to go in and do the best that we can. We'd like to bring home the national championship, obviously, but as long as we go out there and put our best foot forward, I think we're going to be happy.
You can see that sisterhood in their performance. Win or lose, they'll always have each other. With SAU Weekly, I'm Grant Mason.
Thanks, Grant. Best of luck to our Fighting Bees up in Michigan. That'll do it for Inside SAU Athletics. I'm Alex Stupinski.
And that's all we have for you on this edition of SAU Weekly. We'll be back next week with the latest news and sports from St. Ambrose University.
Remember to check out the SAUtv Facebook and Instagram pages for our newscasts, top stories, and more. You can also find them on The Hive at sauthebuzz.com. Thanks for watching.